Hello, this should be the introduction to planned series. I'm going to be doing a bunch of different reviews, and a lot of these will also be probably edited. I will most likely be focusing on anime and manga reviews, and I plan also to script quite a few of these. This one currently is not very scripted, kind of going off the cuff. Most of the times these will probably have to be edited due to interruptions, family members, things like that. That is part of why it'll be edited. I also plan for most of them to be scripted. I don't plan necessarily to cover seasonal things unless they are completed. Primarily, I'm just going to focus on things that I have an interest in doing something about or talking about, things I have to say on them. Most of the reviews I do plan will probably not be adhering to any specific score or something like that. I more like to break down each of the categories that they succeed in, fail in, as well as special categories depending on what the series is. And it's more of an overall perspective. What's good about it, what some people would like about it, what some people would hate about it, things like that. And probably concluding it with my general takeaway, what I thought of the series, and whether I liked it, what I'd like to see. There's some that have continuations that I'm like, I mean, they could have done without a continuation. They weren't that great, but it really depends on the series, so I'll have to see what I think. It'll depend on my thoughts on the series, and I'll have to inform you what I think could have been improved, as well as what I think they did really well. Currently, I'm planning to edit these videos myself. If the opportunity were presented and I could get an editor, that would be great, but obviously that would be if this was financially successful. Currently, not really planning for that. Just kind of wanting to get my kind of thoughts out in the air. My experience with anime goes back to when I was a really young kid and Dragon Ball was just airing on Cartoon Network. And I've watched a lot of anime in that time, so there will be quite a few both old and new series that I'll probably want to talk about. Sometimes I just kind of scattershot and watch a little bit of new, a little bit of old, all that kind of stuff. I want to make sure that whatever I'm covering things that I've completed, and there might be some episodes that are short, there might be some that are long. It really depends on what subject I'm talking about. Some topics could be really, really lengthy to talk about. Others could be really short. There's a lot of longer series that I do want to cover at some point, but it will probably take quite a while to go through most of them. So I'll probably start off with a few smaller series or shorter series, things that I have also some opinions on. If that's something you're interested in, then like, subscribe, let me know what you would think and what you would like me to cover. Most likely I'll probably cover things that I actually have something to talk about in regards to them. Past that, I also have my anime list and the Kitsu, both with the same name, so that should be pretty straightforward to find. You know what, I'll put it in the about page if you're wanting to get access to it. Most likely some of the videos will also have it in the description.